I'm using a real with the U-block origin to block Twitch ads anyways. Oh, okay. That works too. That works as well. I was just like... I don't know. Because, you know, people subscribe to be supportive, but they're also supposed to get the benefit of not having ads. But to like stop pre-rolls and that kind of stuff, I have to run 3 minutes of ads anyways. So I'm not gonna like make exclusive content for like, all right, these 3 minutes we're gonna do all like the really cool things for subscribers or something like that. That's not what I want it to be. So we just don't do anything. I talk about silly nonsense. It's what I always do. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. We get to the pursuing our fleet before enemies catch up. Alright, we move the Zoltan out because we don't want weird Zoltan depowering shenanigans, and also it's really nice to have the Zoltan able to maybe give us some ion proofing and shields. Far was starting to use the Mantis in weapons, and then the human over here for the human to be about to help in repairing. Hey, Badger. Would you like to be a Mantis? And it's an interesting idea. Because you have 4 crew and door control, and that's enough to deal with you know, most boarding situations, and this is worse for dealing with repairs, though it gets there slightly faster. Like, monetization ruins art. I am an artist. Distress beacon. We actually don't have a lot of blue options on our ship. We're also not looking for a store super early. So, we can kind of funnel in money. Data stores. Wow, first jump map. Hello. Score run? It's a little bit tempting. I mean, we want the fights. Ignore. Boo! Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. That store is really out of the way. Yeah. I had to think about this. We should be really smart about it. May I just be in Mike's fire safety video saved by 27 streak? Yeah. Best of luck. Is it Macchiato? M-A... Am I, like, pronouncing that correctly? Or if not, phonetic help would be appreciated. Phonetic guidance. Darn with a poison bomb. That'd be interesting. Of course, there's already, like, oxidation. Got it. Nice. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably go 8, 9, 10. So we could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm gonna want shields first anyways, and then I'm just not gonna have money for that store. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna scrap it up. Almost a safe fight. Almost. Maybe we can get like a fire or something along those lines. Or you take literally all the fights. Well, again, it's, to me, it's the prioritization of getting shields online And like I said, I'd love to be able to go to the store. But if we're going to get the shields, we're going to have essentially no money for the store. They're on fire, by the way. And it's just like... Why? Because it essentially was going to be like 5 jumps before the store, so we get there with like $30, and then we just miss out on other stuff when we can, as you said, get all the money. Get a lot of the money. Money can be good too. Alright, pretty straightforward here. There goes Maniac. No! Get juked. Sensor station. We want that. The next exit. Oh, man. Or just a... Okay. Not really what we wanted to have there. I don't know there. Oh, hey, we got a map. Nice. Nice. Nice fine repair mantis is on the case. Yeah, alright. They got it. Reject your offer. There is a possibility this actually saves us from a little bit of damage. Absolutely not. I take out their piloting. Cool. No, I don't think I will. Oh, we do eventually can like sell off basic lasers. Like that's a thing we could do eventually. It's not something I really want to do early. Well, okay, if it gives me what I need. What I'm trying to say is we don't have like an augment we can just throw in a store and have more money. Oh, this is gross. Alright. Oh, there's always the concern of like missing shots. I didn't know that was an Artemis or a Leto. We could have changed ideas. Hey, Zap. Try to snipe it down before it fires, or... Oh, okay. Go into drone control, apparently. I always like having my shields up before I jump. Alright, so we took 3 jumps. Like, scouting-wise, we would have gone 1, 2, like 3, 4 into the store. So, yeah, we could have got in here with, like, maybe 30, 40 scrap. I don't think going to a store with 40 scrap is worthwhile. Though, it could be like, oh, we got a free Vulcan here, and then we have enough money to get something. Kind of gross ratio with worse weapons. They are pretty good weapons. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's the plan. One, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5. Potential daily rewards. That seems cool. Wait, was it a 6? And I just can't read the small numbering? Oh, it's an NG. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, now it's 5. 1, 2, 3. 3.5, 4, 5. Yeah, unless we were actually score running. Could we get the repair arm? And we get triple arms in Sector 1? Think about that. I hacked my engines, but the fight is safe. I can't. I won't be able to train engines crew. Everybody else could get training, though. I guess that's good enough. It's good enough. The run doesn't matter anyway, so this is the reason not to. Get all the arms. Dr. Octopus. Well, I can get 3 more. But close. I actually think it's possible to fire 3 basic lasers, just doesn't seem necessary. Oh, you were still... Wait, what? Never mind. I thought we were done. Because I hadn't seen it flash for a bit. Do 4 basic lasers count as 4 arms? I mean, they could. Hey, Dick Dug. Acidic laser. Don't you mean poison laser? Yeah, no, the hacked engine stuff there. I noted that the pilot I hadn't gotten a beat, but I guess we just didn't dodge it. Since I have the game minimized right now, because it doesn't run the mod normally. Hello, Dragon Sage. There we go. Badger shield training? Okay, I'm gonna move you here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically possible. Uh-oh. I don't think it mattered really after the dodge. Essentially, I just need the fire to happen now. So I was trying to get the NG to do a repair while we shot the O2. Yeah, we start with 4. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Just never mind. Yeah, Kestrel B is a weird ship because, like, I think it's A tier, and other people don't think it's that good. They talk a lot about how it's difficult to get other weapons online. I think it's just a philosophical difference, where I look at it as a ship that starts with a, like, 3-power burst laser 2, and then you just have an extra weapon. And it's like, all right, well, that's, like, really good, because it shoots really fast, and then you can sell these off to help you get other weapons online. But I think people just go, yeah, but if I want, like, 2 shots, then I lose 1 shot. But I've done the math, and if you compare it to something like Kestrel C, which is, like, very mid, like, any weapon you get online, like, it's just, this ship is just better. Hello, Farb. And it's also cheaper because you start with level 4 weapons already. It's just like the thought of not everything upgrading you as you perceive it to be being a problem. Storage cache, cool. Yeah, sure, weapon transition can be awkward since you already start with 4 weapons. Right. And it carries you through, like, you know, the first 2 sectors, which are the danger sectors. Oh, I like those dodges. That was cool. Particularly when it's an Artemis. You just playing through ships in order? I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't even know what I'm doing. I still want to go through, like, the Elden Ring DLC. Not gonna talk spoilers or anything, with, like, 100%ing, like, all the items and fights and whatnot at some point. Do it! Come on, repair arm! Boo! Boo this game! Hail them. There's still a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is interesting. Let's see. Well, hitting shots helps. We could. Now we'll just get a natural A, though. So 7, they'll take damage, they'll run away. NG's crew will start doing repair, but they will be out of oxygen. And then, unfortunately, it is close enough that they'll be able to, like, repair from the medical. Okay. Okay, FTL is charged. We can go to shields. And then turn on the oxygen. Jeez. Hold your horses. Your 6-legged horses. 3 damage. I don't think we get it. It's close. So, I mean, we might as well try. Like, if we got a fire now, that would be amazing. Definitely not cheating! Definitely not. No. Unfortunately, oh, they put it out really quickly and they got double repairs now. And it is level 2, so they just stay in there and repair all the time. Should have said double fire. I'm shocked that this isn't out of oxygen. With the fire that was in there and how much we put down the O2. Yeah, well, yeah, oh well. I could go for the training. But I'm not. That was our repair arm. So unfortunate. They're out of oxygen now. You're correct. Okay, Mantis Scout. Once we run them out of bombs, we may be able to get a crew kill. But we have to run them out of bombs first. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, 13 times 3 is 39? That's too close. That fires at 40. So I'm just trying to toggle. Oh, not like that though. Not like that, Crow. You have to actually wait for the shots to land. You fool. Let me explain this and then instantly screw it up. Super good. We're getting repair experience. Yeah, that's also true. No. Okay. It's fine. I swear I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. That's, so the doors are offline, so I can't vent. My O2 is offline. Okay. Yeah. That was really well systematically done. I guess I had to better prioritize getting the doors repaired in case it just started back-to-back fires like it did. But this is why I was like stopped myself from depowering my weapons so I could retaliate, so like it wasn't like small bomb your crew while they're repairing shields and things get really out of hand. Alright, we do this and we do this, because those other rooms will have some oxygen. Okay. We wanted a crew kill, but we didn't let the greed of a crew kill actively harm us. And then realizing that the Zoltan removed the oxygen or the power. Yep, we're good. Everything is fine. If we get a crew kill and lose, it still counts as a crew kill. I guess? Maybe? Like, it looks good. I'm a little bit questioning of the mod. Like, we could probably get the extra jump, but boy, do I not want to dive if something goes stupidly wrong. What? I know you would, and I think it's safe. I'm like 99% sure it's safe. I just don't trust, because this is a modded version of FTL, and I don't know all the things that they did, and I don't typically use Fleet Pursuit. So there's like the line issues that can occur where it's like, oh, it's more like here, and then it catches it. I really haven't looked to examine. Because if you look at this line here, like look at the gap between these two beacons, right? Oh, well, so it said that was safe. Should be fine. But look at that. That does not look like half a jump. Like from here to here does not look like half this distance. You heard you say, I understand you have another WL jump too. Yeah, but the previous jump looked quite safe. Mine. No, again, I was 99% certain based on the information. It's just, I question what the information from the mod is. I think that's a little bit different. I just don't rely on what the mod telling me is 100% accurate. Amazing. That was a lot of dodges. Also, I didn't wait for my oxygen to fully replenish. Okay. I'm not messing around with a burst. No thank you. 15. Hey, we got a rock. Send the rock to shields, I guess. All right, so we made 157 scrap in Sector 1, plus found a drone recovery arm and a scrap recovery arm. So the scrap recovery arm fudges those numbers a little bit, but... Next sector, rock or abandoned. That's pretty, Then green throughout. Abandoned. Abandoned sectors can be good scrap. I say can, because you can also get bogged down by just, like, a bunch of trades. Well, that's not a very good exit location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump 1 is empty. Something variance, yeah. Like, I have very distinct memories of these sectors going very badly for me, like in terms of scrap, on at least 3 different occasions, but I still go to them because it's variance. Like, it's still like, even though I had bad luck, I cannot allow that to, like, cloud making good decisions. Always tries. That's true, they do. They do that. There, I got partial skills. Some people in the Discord are wondering why Sector 2 is usually lower than Sector 1. Is a modified silt? Yeah, that was a discussion I had with Mike before, like, while there was all the talk about, like, you know, what sectors and the scrap produced, because Meklo's numbers are a little weird. Because they did, like, all the jumps, and they wouldn't visit stores. So, but yeah, because one's like civilian and the others are not, and you're generally only going to go to like 1 store versus try to go like to 2. Sector 2 is, generally speaking, going to have less scrap than Sector 1. Cloaking. Well, I have to sell both of them to get cloaking. That seems bad. Early cloaking for the win? Absolutely not. So the reason we're not going cloaking is that is... Oh, the repair arm? Oh, you're right. Arm build. I'm kind of more interested in going drones because we already have drone recovery arm, and this helps us with our offense in case we don't find any weapons or hacking at the next store. No, I said cloaking instead. Yeah, even if that wasn't the, like... we need the repair arm for the meme. I still do actually want to win. I still do actually want to win. Hey, Shade. We're Kestrel B, we're going to win regardless. No, we don't need immense slots to win. Yeah, we need more. And the moral victory. Oh, don't you try to appeal to me with the argument of a moral victory? Are you new here? Welcome to the channel. Hi. Morale. Oh, there you go. See, cloaking. So cloaking would require me selling both of these things and then putting us in a financial hole to try and find a weapon at this second and last store of the sector. Though you would think that because you could dive, you could get like 2 more jumps. Explain your thought process. All right. So we sell scrap recovery arm. Actually, we don't have to. We can wait till the next store. Right? No. 85 plus math. $135. Yeah. So this starts with an offensive drone, and we can buy defensive drone. Right? So we help our offense because we already have a drone recovery arm. We help our defense because we get this DD1, which is actually really good on this ship because it protects all of this. It just doesn't protect piloting. So cloaking, which we predominantly just want for missiles, though, again, it helps with a lot of things, and I still would want it eventually. Defense drone covers the missile problem for us. And again, with drone recovery arm, I don't have to keep buying drones for it. So if we get hacking, it doesn't compete with it. And I get to float a little bit more scrap before going to the next store. Because let's say this next store doesn't have weapons. Then the next sector, we're dealing with 2 shielded ships where I need all my shots to land to deal 2 damage. And that puts a massive strain on all of our shots needing to hit. Right, it is definitely more than just missiles. The other option, as other people pointed out, is you could go to this store and see what you get. But of course, if this has weapons, then we couldn't buy them because we'd have 0 money. So you could go to this store, see if it has weapons, and you're not going back for cloaking. Or so like, I don't think that really applies here. Oh, what you're talking about is go 1, 2, then back to the store to try and buy cloaking outright. That is another possibility. But then again, I still think that puts me too far behind on getting a weapon here at the store. I like checking the second store, then coming back if need be. I mean, my argument is I just get the drones. Because like I said, I already have drone recovery arm. Like, we buy that, we have a little bit money to our name, and then we hop to 3 stores. This is 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we have 6 jumps before 6, 7, 8, but then that's 7 jumps. So I have to get here in 5. So we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could buy it now and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps before going to the next store to try and buy anything. Assuming this is like bad. So if the store is bad, I think this is the right way to do it. And the store is good, this is the way to do it. It's 135. And then if we do also find a weapon, like I could just sell the combat drone to get another 25 bucks. So I'd be 25 bucks plus 5 jumps going into the next store, and I haven't limited my anything. Yeah. Of course, you could just go pure drone control and try to hold the scrap recovery arm to build up more scrap for the next store. Ah, it's so interesting. That's 38 total selling hazard. Yeah. I think I like it. How many systems available? So we can get 3 bonus systems plus a battery. So we can still get cloaking, hacking, and drone control. And the upcoming store, I could buy drone parts if that also is becoming an issue. Yeah. Okay, 13 bucks in a dream. The arm build? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Oh, what kind of gross weapons do you have? Okay. The big upside for having all the info in a jump buying drones first. I have higher potential though. So like, if I go to that store, all right, let's theorize. We don't know what's at the store, right? So we go to the store and it has nothing. What, we jump back and then buy cloaking, knowing that we next sector are only firing 2 shots through, like, there could be some 3 shielded ships, so like 2 shielded ships, and yeah, you buy the drones. No. But again, I have 13, so we had 13 scrap plus 25, so that gives us up to 38 scrap. Plus whatever we get in 5 more beacons at the store to try and get up to the 80 threshold. As a score runner, I could never advocate going to the second store. Right, that's fair. I understand. I understand. Did I map this out right? Because I might not have. Okay, first one. My sensors. What's the FTL mod? This is the tournament mod. So it's like hyperspace. We have seen a couple. We've seen a couple flaks. We saw flak 1, and this is like the 3rd versus laser 2 we've seen. So we gotta want to go back to store drones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boo. I'll eventually figure this out. Except apparently not. Okay, let me do this, this. Should definitely vent out in time. Oh, that doesn't even matter. I don't know, 4 of them, maybe. Shows 5 shots. Yeah, I mean, just that there's so much difference. Of course, the other part that's kind of interesting is do I make that call if I don't have drone recovery arm? It's also a thing where I think if I show that to Mike, Mike would just be like, oh, that's drone control all the way. And it's just like, all right, do I think Mike would actually say that? Yes. It would almost be snap decision. Like Mike's snap decision. So, you know, like 35 minutes later. And then it's like, well, so if I think that, then it's probably the right call. So then I should just probably do it. It's why, like, if Mike was Thanos, we'd all be good, because, you know, there'd be just... We could probably live a couple generations before... Yeah, alright, half. Only had 4 drones at the time? I don't think... yeah, but... I'm also probably not going to use any in this sector. Attack the Slaver Scum? Ooh. What kind of crew do you have? Lanny. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the rock gain priority? Oh, right. I need to do the smart thing, and I didn't. How badly punished am I? Not. That was lucky. Alright, not having reactor, though. Do all these shenanigans. Yeah, I just don't. Okay. Oh, you're at 17 health? My Mantis didn't punch you throughout that entire duration? Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I'm just trying to think if it's the rock who's gonna border that one. Like that maybe I could punch it down and be able to get the crew kill. Alright, since it's not gonna kill the Lanius, might as well. See who boards. Human. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so what if I go 1, 2, 3, 4? All right, here's the plan. We shoot weapons. Lanius goes to repair weapons. We then also shoot oxygen with the delayed shot, so the oxygen goes offline, so that the Lanius starts venting the weapons. Then we shoot the Lanius before the rock completes O2 repairs. So it should try to go repair, so there won't be as much oxygen in here, right? It's level 2 oxygen. Why? Oh, this was on fire, though. Now it's on double fire. Okay. So there's no oxygen in here, but it didn't switch its priorities. If we shot shields, would they move? It takes time for the rock to move. No shot. No. Alright, we're actually gonna, like, repair doors. Like a smart person. Alright, you there, you there, you there. 1, 2. Oh, it changed its priority and it actually went to go repair the weapons and not the oxygen. So they're going to try and repair O2. Again, there was a fire here, so this should run out of oxygen, and then they shouldn't be able to repair this. And then we're also going to be damaging them. All right. Oh, there was a lot of manipulation that we did there. I don't know if we would have gotten it without the fire. Like, the fire in O2 is really big, and I did screw up because I wanted the Lanius to be dead, so I had to shoot it again. But that actually kind of worked out to make sure that there was no O2 in weapons. NG time. Yeah. Would have moved to weapons earlier. That was fun. Ah, no. Crow thinks war crimes are fun? Mm-hmm. We bought drone control, so this is not an accurate representation of what was here. We've definitely buying the burst. Okay, and it's just 50 bucks to get another weapon online. We have 14 fuel, which is a good amount of fuel. We have drone parts. All right, and it's time for an ad to run. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes or so. Cool, good stuff. You endorsing more crimes. Look, I don't do it because I want to hurt them. I just want money. That's why I do it. Make it sound like it's wrong. All right, we have 2 jumps for the exit. What are there? 4 distress types in Kokolov. Nice. Coco appreciates the points. Yeah, Coco, it's my sister's cat. If you need more Coco. And then the latest one, well, it was from my phone, so I just uploaded it to the YouTubes. Coco. All right, let's go. Yep, empty beacon is empty. Investigate, try to communicate. Peacefully? No, we don't, what? No. All right, 2 empty jumps to end the sector. Uncharted or Zoltan? Oh, that's fun. I mean, the ending sectors are the same, so that has no bearing. Two sealed assaultant ships with also having like 5 power and weapons is just really disgusting. So I think I go Uncharted here. Gosh. Okay. So we've actually... This is the only, like, beacon that could also be a store. I moved Uncharted up in my action tier list, well, since dead last, but not last in its own category. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you think LRS helps Uncharted more than others. I gotta blow my nose. I gotta stop doing this. 1 second. Burp, burp. It upset Crow so much left. Look. It's funny, slightly frustrating, but funny nonetheless. When people are like, "Oh no, Crow's here! Don't, shh, don't tell it, Crow. I bought long range scanners. Don't, please." And it's like, whatever. I mean, my sounding is still logic. Everything I said is correct. And then 2 long streaks kind of died because people held on to long range scanners or bought long range scanners. So maybe. No. Did I buy last night? Oh, okay. That also just works. We have tons of blue options. Nope. Never mind, just kidding. We don't have any blue options. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they are nebula jumps, so the fleet pursuit will be less. Gosh, diving is like 3 more jumps, and we don't have to deal with an ASB. That's pretty tempting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Crow could have had the arm build. That is true. You are not incorrect there. Level 3 cloak? Wow. Okay. Okay, then. You just know that ion's gonna hit my defense drone. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. I guess I could put out a combat drone just to speed up this part of the fight. Also, I don't know, maybe target piloting first. We do have DRA. It won't be next time. Open fire. Mantis Scout. No med bay. 3 crew. One of them's an NG. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So board, kill, shoot. Not enough unless a fire starts. Like there just would have to be a fire. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Just kill and go home. Particularly with an ion bomb. My O2. Oh, hey, there's a fire. There's a fire. Both of them are repairing. And it started another fire, and they both left. I just want an ion bomb going to shields, and then I eat 2 shots, and then things get, like, gross for a bit. I guess you could maybe wait to see if the fire burns itself out because they have elevated doors, but I think only one would go in and then repair it. It wouldn't be both. And also, they both probably are at, like, 25% health. Depends on the oxygen level. Like if it's level 1 oxygen, no, only one's going back to repair it. Alright, well, we tried. After not trying, we went back and then actually tried to try. 26. Alright, am I greeting for the store? A little bit. Want to get hacking. Problem is this. Oh, this isn't an ion storm. Okay, never mind. Yes. Yoda was a fraud? I don't even know. Like Star Wars is so weird because you watch the, you know, the original, like 4, 5, 6, right? And it kind of makes the Jedi's like really philosophical. That the Force is this, like I said, it's like a philosophy, and there's all this training, takes time to learn, and you know, size matters not, and all that. And then you get to the prequels, and then everybody just who has anything to do with the Force is lightsabers, all the things. Okay, we're buying hacking. That happens. We have to buy all the fuel. So, like, those 2 things happen before we make other considerations. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I leave with the flak. That gives me 58, 68. right? So if I sell this and the basic laser, I can buy the flak, and the flak gives me +1 shots versus having to upgrade my weapons for it. And then it's flak, this, and 2 shots, which you can go pretty endgame. Plus we have the combat drone. Cool. So I just need to buy a reactor next. And then everything's good. More gun. Well, more projectiles without... Like, I would argue that is cost effective, right? That we get the flak online instead. It does cost us scrap, but then it's less scrap than having to go for more power, because it was going to be 50 scrap to get another basic laser online. And it's also going to be better in the end game. Attack the pirates. Not technically that spooky. Like, if a defense drone shoots down one of the flak shots, then we don't actually use any drone parts here. But I don't actually have the power to run the defense drone. Still, we're at full hull, so I think we can get away with not using a drone here. Okay, that was a little bit unexpected. That was a bit unexpected. Actually, now they line up. Cool. Bother. Imagine firing a bunch of projectiles and whiffing that hard. That's what we did. Twice. We missed the shields, and then we missed the weapons. Now I can do a bunch of the things. Plus, also, if we do hit an ion storm, we're better. You all who does it O2? Yeah. We might be able to take the missile offline. Nice. Trends 2K. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the murder. Most foul. Did not eat a drone part there. We'll just kill them. We're not trying for a crew kill here. It's not my concern at this time. Fuel. Hello, Monty. This is spooky. News schedule, thank you for YouTube videos. As they've got me started, I try to streak. I'm bored. We all start there. That's really great, though. Thank you for the kind words and the sub. It's really great that so many people are getting themselves into FTL, even after all these years, like just new players. Continuing the legacy. So, like, we have, like, 1, 2, 3 more jumps. 1, 2. So, let's go 1, 2. And if we're down to 6 fuel, I want to go to the next sector. I don't want to get... Because we know there's no stores here. Going back 500 hours at iPad. Ah! Ah, that's fine. Welcome back, then. Always plenty of new stuff to learn. So it makes it good. So we take these 2 jumps, right? And if we get no fuel, we hop to the exit because I'm going to get no fuel there, and then I'm going to burn a jump there. So we're like minus... So because we go 5, 4, 3, 2. Getting stranded and diving is bad, but if we get like a ton of fuel, then like we get like 6 fuel, then we can maybe do the loop around. If we get fuel. Oh. Wait, is repugnant high fuel? High scrap with resources. Okay. No. I mean, money's good. Score-wise, you want to fight the ship anyways. I would need to, like, crew kill here, get 6 fuel. Time to follow and help them. Wait, where are we at 6 fuel? Or we were at 8, 6, 5, 4. 4 fuel going to the next sector. Or we take 3 jumps and then dive, and then try to kill a high-powered elite ship, because that's also a fuel then. And we have a split green, purple sector upcoming. I feel like it's just safer to go to the next sector. Can't get enough FTL content. There's so much content. That was one of my guiding principles, though, is trying to get, like, that when I make specific videos, not just run videos, that it would try to cover something that was to try and shift people maybe away from an older meta to something better, or where it was just like, there really isn't a video about crew killing or sector guides or mapping sectors that people could find helpful. So, like, this could potentially be 3 scrap jumps versus nothing. But again, these could also just be empty, or they don't give us fuel, and we go down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's way too spooky. I mean, then I would have to kill the elite ship there, which is going to be 3 shields, which should be more geared towards. Gosh, you know, if I had just another dollar and we got up to weapons 5 and we were 6 shots against 3 shields, I think we still could win that though. Gets us up to 2 fuel. Turn around once I started hacking weapons and dumping oxygen. Yeah, the weapon hacking setup is so incredibly strong. Masala was really pushing that way back when. And it was where hacking was just predominantly used for shield disruption. Huh. Relationships. I have a defense drone here against missiles, against more shots, and then I get a fuel, so I am +1 fuel. I would need 3 straight empty beacons? No. I still don't like it. It's unfortunate. We'll never know. Slugs. 4 fuel and a dream. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Potentially 4. So we will be able to get pretty far ahead of the fleet pursuit, which is good. And actually we'll see a decent number of beacons that maybe we find the store. Hack my oxygen. That's fine. Okay. This is fine. Okay, this is less fine. Wow, okay. So this is what's it's gonna be like. Got it. Three shots doesn't even really matter. I can put up the drone. If they don't keep charging this fully, it's not super bad. I can try. Of course not. So 3 shots are incoming. Okay. Hi, what is their evasion level? Seriously? Oh, all right, we're finally through. Hooray. Cool. Really focused here. Yeah, I should do this. We get it eventually. So dumb. I love that they're like still dodging without the pilot. Let's sit you down for a bit. Do we even have shots up yet? Now we go for O2. I was going to, like, if the weapons were broken in a way, but this is so much micro, and I'm losing little bits of health while I've been doing this. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just takes a year and a half to do all this. $77, $65. There would be tighter micro, if like just assigning spots. This is fun. Yeah. Well, I tried to say we should have fun doing war crimes, but no. Chat's like, don't do that. Now we get this instead. I need you to move, Bose Maniac. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. In theory, I would... Oh, wait, actually, we don't... The O2 hacking crew killing doesn't matter. Cool. I see we didn't get any fuel, though. And that's why you don't have to upgrade your oxygen. See? Micro does it for you. No store. I'm thinking if I want to upgrade weapons or not here. This is how Crow justifies not getting power. Micro deals all the work. I do all the work of the micro, but yes. What would you think of the no pausers? I do. I think, wow, that sounds even more annoying without a pause button. But that's what you wanted. Enjoy. Okay. I don't hate this. Nor do I hate this. We could just get level 2 hacking, though. 5 shots, 3 shields, 6 shots is better. 11 scrap going into the store. Oh, I have the defense drone to sell, though. Alright, that's fine. Micro is just Mike and Crow shortened? Yeah. Who made... Somebody made that joke on the FTL Reddit. Wow! Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was Python Idler. Okay, so for those following at home, there are 2 guaranteed nebula stores in select sectors. 2 guaranteed. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of 17, and we did not see the store. So I think we jump to this beacon, because I don't want to jump that much closer to the pursuit, but see if that's an option. And then, like, followed immediately by 2 empty scrap jumps. That was really good. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Hail them. Okay. Okay, piloting is whatever. I should have thought about that swap sooner. Oh my gosh, you almost did it. Okay. One damage is not taking the burst offline. And they're going to be punching down the door, so, like, that's... Oh, but drone is just live? Okay. Snap decisions. 2, 3, 4, 5. Could run out of fuel again. Are you drinking the fuel? Yeah. I mean, I think we bought up to normal levels of fuel. I didn't screw. I think it was just we had the early stores and then we had Uncharted Nebula. And again, I skipped the dive. Okay, hacking stun. No. Interesting, but no. Hull repair. I don't think there's anything else we can really do here. We could do some repairs. Since they're cheap, and again, we might get stuck again. Stinks. I'm gonna have to burn at least 1 fuel because of the double back. If you would like to offer a fuel surrender, please do so. That was a fire. Okay. I kind of want to... Oh, I won't see a slug surrender, though. Never mind. I was like, oh, I'll try to get a surrender off of them, but I forgot slugs. I won't get to actually see it. So I just kill them, hope for high scrap rewards, or with fuel, extra fuel out of storage. Best plan. Boy, we've had... Like, this is generally one of the fastest ships, but we had a little thinky-thon got us store, and we talked through it, and then just waiting for ships to die. But I have to say, the drones have already proven themselves to be very useful. Does that mean that we would have won without them? I mean, against that slug fight, if we didn't have enough offense... Okay, well. That could have definitely gone in a different direction. Alright, ion storm prevention. Alright, so that could have been the other store, and maybe we don't see one, so we go 1, 2. I mean, it's possible that one of these is a store. But yeah, essentially we go 1, 2, and if there's no store, we go to the next... I don't know what to do. We just got absolutely no fueled really hard. Oh, well, just doing what I am doing, best I can do. If we die because the game just absolutely refuses to give me any fuel at all, that's gonna be a new one. Okay, so defense drone takes care of this. Our shots take care of that. So we could... Yeah, it should be fine, though. Nah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Just that I would I have preferred to have, like, vented them. Okay. Yeah, I must not have shot, like, for too long period of a time. Because, like, the fact that they got that repaired and I didn't fire back. I mean, it's possible it's also just really annoying dodges, but... It's frustrating, though, right? or just now there's like completely added pressure that I have to like not focus on. Of just what happens when we just run out of fuel. Never trust a slug. Yeah. Right. It's better. I have to go back and look just to see how many jumps essentially we went and like the fuel averages. It's still very below where I want to be. And again, it is possible we don't actually see the store. Maybe I go 1, 2. That was the other store. They jammed both stores there. Do I want to make the same decision that I made last time? Or is it worse now? Last time it was 6 fuel, but now we're at 4. We could go to the 3 straight Zoltan sectors as well for our green options. Like, Slugs still have 2 stores, so it just still makes more sense to go to Slugs than Zoltans. Yeah, it's worse, because, like, if, let's say we die here at 4 fuel, right? We go 1, 2, 3, like, and then dive back at the exit and try to kill the elite ship. I inherently don't need scrap. 1, 2, 3. We're burning 4 jumps. Burning 4 jumps because of fuel. One, 2, 3. And I'd see every but that one in those 2 in 3 jumps. Right? I have Hermes to sell. I can get another basic laser online. But honestly, it just makes more sense to get hacking 2 at this point. Save my doors, whatever. Okay, 3 shots in a fire beam. We're kind of safe initially. Six, 7 shots. 4 dodges on 7 shots. Okay. I think it overdrifted. Okay, so if those haven't been affected, 26, 9 times 3 is 27. Then it's on point. Yeah, so you see how they're like timed up? You want to go back, yeah. When everything was all hunky-dory. Okay. So maybe the O2 burns down. Get a crew kill. Oh, that's not safe after all. All right, we get them in, fight through all the doors. Oh, you know, if there's still oxygen in O2, then they get it. Wow, that like just like instantly burned itself out. Okay. Uh-huh. All right, so I saw that beacon, those two. Sure. Maybe advisable that we just have to run from a really bad fight. Might just have to run. Give the Hermes online just as an alternative option if I can't like power weapons and everything else at some point, and I still need to be able to try and hurt them actually. Attack. Okay, they can definitely fire 4 ions before I have a chance to interact with them. I think that calls to this. That's a legit weapon setup here. Cool. One of them's a mantis. And a slug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. I was gonna crew kill them, but I have to take 4 fuel. Like that's not up for debate. Another ad, really? Yeah, I guess we did slow down a whole lot. I didn't even check to see if these beacons like connected. Hail them. Sure. Immediate store is immediate. Sell me fuel. Okay. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exit. So we're not going to see this beacon. That's a dead end anyways. Cloaking in weapons. I mean, weapons aren't inherently the problem. Cloaking's $50. Sell DD1 and this, and we get cloaking. Weapons, this is true. Long ago, we should see other harmony. Then everything changed. The Fuel Nation attacked. Hey, you know what? That lines up. That the Fuel Nation would take out all the fuel. Well, the Fire Nation with the fuel. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, break. How do I just get like the craziest like I get the NGB run, right? Well, the Rock C one was a little bit rough. Like it was really stringent in terms of fuel scrap early on. Like at the end of the run, it was like kind of average. Then I get this NGB run, which was just 5 hours long, and I wasn't even talking with chat, into the 4100 scrap Mantis B run. Then we have the Kestrel A run, which had just kind of wonky fights, but still ended up being below average, into whatever the heck this run is. This is definitely, like, score-wise, it's got to be down, even though we had, like, an amazing Sector 1, just because I've had to pass on so many jumps. So I think we go cloaking. It's just determining which one of these items I let go for cloaking. Probably the defense drone. We can win. We are at 7 fuel. I don't know if I'd be willing to, well, no, I probably do. I could sell either this or the basic laser to buy fuel at a different store. If this happens to be a store. Let's find out if it is. Oh, this is also, no, this is not a dead end. Yeah, we go to that one too. Basic laser or the combat drone. That's sad. That's so sad. Our drones were so good. Like, they kept us in it, and now it feels bad to have sold them both off just to buy petrol. Like, we effectively sold the things that help us survive for gas money. Oh well. We continue on. Yeah, so we bought cloaking and fuel and sold everything to get that to happen. Hi! Okay. Come on, one dodge of the first 2 shots, please. Thank you. Remember when you had a combat drone to... Shut up, Barb. Gosh, I feel like we've also struggled to land shots in the early volleys. Like, there were some times that I was, like, forced to miss time shots because we were going to get hit in the process. Some were just a little bit off, but... Hooray! It's now going to be like an uneventful run, right? Right, FTL? Wink, wink. Okay, money's good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Guess we get that to level 2. It looks like a struggle. The reason it's been a struggle is I didn't have fuel. Like, if they gave me fuel, I would have had, like, 8 more jumps. Like, it's not even an exaggeration. We could have had 7 to 8 more jumps if I just wasn't absolutely brutally starved on fuel. That's why it's just been stressful. Like, we left last sector. It's unbelievable the number of jumps I left behind because of just, I needed to have fuel to get ahead of the fleet pursuit in the upcoming sector. I am not one of those players who just assumes that running out of fuel is an inconvenience. I think it's deadly. Okay. Match their cloak. But assuming we can get the other basic laser online, we're like, okay. Like, once that happens, then we're up to 8 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Like, we should be fine. Should be in a relative term. Do I really not have the power for this? The answer is yes. I might have to move my Zoltan just to steal some reactor. That's only for like 1 instance, but it's because I can't drain this one because of the charge. So it doesn't go the same way. Been wondering if you stumbled on a bad layout where you lost just because horrible X-Men invasive, but mitigated no field events. I mean, I've definitely had like bad sector layouts that force you to miss jumps. I'm very proactive about my fuel, typically, in that like I said, 13, 14 fuel, buying and maintaining that number as a precedent to like not run out of fuel. Because, so here's I think this is like, again, it's one of those value misconceptions that people have where they're like, well, I want this from a store and fuel running out, like, isn't bad. It's dangerous running out of fuel, and if you're low on fuel, you start taking trades, and those trades cost you scrap. If you're running out of fuel and then you have to wait for the fleet pursuit to catch up, you're losing scrap on that as well. Oh, I do not have... Skip scanners on a run. Good job. It's not about skipping scanners. It's if you don't have money for scanners, then you definitely don't buy scanners. It's generally a good idea. Cloak. Remember, Badger as a score runner, they empathize with you. I was kind of hoping that we would just be okay. It has not been the case that we are okay. Like, that we were able to, like, crack their shields. I think they must have somebody in shields who was already repairing it, and the cloaking is just buying them time for repairs as well. Alright, this is fine. We're able to, like, send 2 crew over. It was for hacking, so not a real decision. Okay, it's all the decisions are real decisions. Okay. Neat. The captain simply says thanks and jumps away. Pretty gracious of them. Yeah. Cool, cool. We buy a reactor. And then we save up now to try and get the other basic laser online, I think. Okay. Well, got a 3rd arm. It's a repeat though, so I'm not trying to swindle you and acting like it counts. I should actually wait for oxygen to get back up. 7 to 8 jumps. I can talk about it, but again, it's not like affecting the decisions I'm making at stores. One of the things that FTL you have to learn how to deal with is frustrations. Things not going the way you expect them to. Which is kind of miraculous when you're a player, say, of like my caliber, and you have really low expectations about how, or I guess high expectations, about how disgusting FTL can be, and then it still finds ways to surprise you. Very spooky fight. I don't think I can get a drone shot here. I don't have 100% evasion. Give ourselves the best chance to take it on and recover it. That's also why I couldn't drop down to 1 shield bubble, because then we'd be locked out of our shields. We get ripped apart by the Albervine. Okay, that could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. Okay, we'll take 1 volley to try and lower their defenses. Howard offline. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Guess that works. Guess that works. Three fuel, 19 scrap, 2 missiles. What sector are we in again? We're finishing up the slug sector. Sound like we find another store. Next sector's, I think, is a green-purple split yet again. Get to 11 fuel. Five what? No. I sector type. No, I knew I was in sector 5. Yeah. Again, it feels bad when you're behind to like stick more behind and be like, no, give me this. I just don't want to run out of fuel. Oh yeah, no, it's exit next jump anyways. But we might dive. Diving is pretty safe for us. Pretty safe. See, but I don't want to do this because, like I said, I'd rather just get this weapon online. Oh well, we'll see what this exit is. Oh, if that gets overtaken, it's close. Then it's not worth it. Hi there. Four. Try this again. It's weird how you somehow ignored that command. Neat. All right. Yeah, I think I have to get the weather weapon online before I get the level 4 engines. 7. NGC left to complete the cycle? That should feel pretty comfortable. Hopefully that feels pretty comfortable. Hopefully you just get a good weapon early. Best of luck to you. Yeah. Or maybe we find a free combat drone and we get that online. It's also a maybe. Yes. Hey, fuel situation fixed itself. It only took 2.5 sectors. Okay, so it's an ion bomb. And technically our shields are enough. Okay. Hack that. you still have 2 shield bubbles up, yeah. Okay, so now the pilot left. Missiles incoming. That was really close. I didn't pick up the missiles coming from this angle. No. All right. Yeah. Okay. 34. That's what we call money. All right. We are Sector 6. Just need a little help to the offense. Well, not needs a strong word. I would prefer to find a little help for the offense. Yeah, if this has drones and is able to put multiple drones online, this fight's really disgusting. So, no. One, two, then 3. Do I have anything to sell? I have the drone recovery arm. And then another basic laser, perhaps. So that's 25, 35 plus 17. So that's 52. 2 jumps, maybe. I can go 1, 2, 3. Sure, less incompetent captain? Too bad. What a great placement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't like farming up for a store. Still don't like that I'm farming up for a store. I just don't have a choice. When you're making decisions, because you just don't have the room to make other decisions, right? Oh, this is a weapons hack. Okay. Help? Oh, they're locked in because of the ion. That's okay. Oh, he boarded me back. That's a little bit surprising. It's very surprising. Why did they do that? They were 1 damage. They dodged both the shots. Nope. I don't get it now. They have triple NGs. Almost. Actually, well, the other crew jumped back. Well, no, I guess I would have been able to shoot that crew too. Wow. That was like pixels. It's okay. Go to the store and everything will be fine. Because it's FTL and FTL loves me. FTL's like, hey, you know how you thought you were going to avoid those Zoltan ships? That was adorable. But also, no. Just get it away from. Hey, I stopped playing for a while. But Miyazaki took the challenge of making a game more annoying than FTL. And succeeded. Oh, yeah, you came back crawling back, but I still treat you bad when you come back. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Even Drags 8 hours has been abusing you. Oh, no weapons? Okay, that's fair. No weapons, no drones. Okay. But it does have stealth weapons. Double dive. Maybe. Oh, we could buy advanced FTL navigation. Alright, this will help us so we can just fire weapons indiscriminately, particularly fast. So that also helps with phase 3. I really would love to have third shields and engines 4 by now. But I think we kind of hold on, see if we can get a store, like I said, an offensive help. Yes. Doesn't advanced navigation have like a blue option here as well? That's fine. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. Giant missile. Love to see it. Okay, so what happens if I hack piloting? I have... It's also level 2. Piloting hack is 4 shots guaranteed. That's 2 and 2. Means it's not a guarantee that the missile comes offline. So, protracted fight it is. Okay. I was scared to be come back next time. So 1 shield, hopeful, and good amount of dodge. Okay. Really just want to break its piloting, so more likely shots to land. There we go. Alright, and fight's just over now. Nice. You know, this is supposed to be just, like, simple and easy. It's Kestrel B. It's really straightforward. I don't know. Maybe FTL is just like, hey, while you were gone, some people thought that they were the most unluckiest FTL player in the world, and I wanted to help you out, Crow. I know what titles really. You don't want the longest win streak. You don't want the most scrapping easy mode. You didn't want that golf score record. You just want it to be known like that it's a fact. You're just as unlucky as possible in this game. Aww. Thanks, FTL. 100% evasion. We weren't expecting company. Would you like to make another surrender offer that's even better? Plus chance at double rewards? Hello? Well, no, I used to have it. I used to have the golf world record when I was the only person running the category. I, like, kind of invented it along with Scott. And FTL's like, nah, somebody else gets that. And I was like, all right, cool. I got the most scrap for a while, and then you took that from me. Fair is fair, though. Seemed really likely. Skill and not having the sector, so yeah, not, like, surprising. Oh, no. That offer was worse than the first one. That's not what I'm known for. Just the ability to string together nasty fight. Here's a whole repair. Like, yeah. No, I was just as a point of comparison. It's not like I'm actually bitter about it or anything. It's again, it's they said FTL is just like, man, some people were like, a lot of people lost their win streaks and they're just like, oh, that was like really unfortunate or whatever. And so just to let you know, I still think about you, Crow. How about, I don't know, 4 garbage runs in a row where one mistake would possibly have just killed you? Not that I didn't make any mistakes, but just like mistakes that the normal people would make, even some high level players would make. That's pretty tempting. Reactor's also tempting. Only 4? One, two. I'm going for it. I don't know, care about the quest, but I'm going for the store. Because you hate the entire community. Oh, okay. All right, we're back. Now we just need to get a defense drone, and we put the build all the way back together again. It's really fantastic. Wow, I was kind of hoping, but you know, it was very unlikely. Well, we got the drone recovery arm back too, so yeah, we're up there. Okay. Oh, I should have paid attention to the fact that I totally need a shield up because of that one. Why are you still not in the room? Why are you going to a different room? Uncharted. Oh man, this is such a money run. Oh, it's so money. It's just like all the money. I don't know. I don't have the tracker activated. Third shield real. No, we don't have. If I had a beam weapon, then third shield is optional. But no, like we'll just die in phase 2. Like I don't have. I can't punch through them very quickly. You find the source of Kestrel. It's a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not small responding. Farb and an ion. Gosh, right, we had a free scrap recovery arm in Sector 1. Like, you think how much money that generated? Like, that was probably just like 35 scrap or something? Fire suppression, nah, that is a funny thing to get. Ion stunner, okay. Yeah. Farb. Hey, we're repugnant again. 63. 63! Woo! That was close. Do I have that command? That's it. That's a special video. What's really funny is I sent that clip to Mike, and then so Mike watched it, and then like sent me a message. It's just like, wow, getting 69 scrap back-to-back jumps. I can't. It happened again? It was 3 times? Well, I didn't get 69 scrap. I got 269 scrap, bought an upgrade, and then the next jump got me back to that exact 69 scrap amount. Like, that it happened 3 times in a row was ridiculous. I remember the fight. It was the highest score I had. Being angry and racist. Oh, and they're running away? And they're hacking my O2. Alright, so cloak the missiles, shoot the weapons, shoot the piloting. Don't fire to see if yeah, like fires are just so spooky. See if I can crack their shields. Okay, 3 shields are going to be down, 4 damage. Drops him down to 2, 3-shot volley. Alright, just hit him for 3 here and be safe. Safe seems good. Okay. Like, most of the normal fights will be okay. It's like I said, like the flagship though. Hey, I'm just gonna need reactors so I can power more systems. Alright, literally gonna be the only store. Well, yeah. Try farm up a little bit before it then. Pirates are supposed to try to get away. What's your offer? 49? Scrap table per sector. $49 is medium. Okay. Low scrap is 35, 49 taps into medium out of 66, and I don't have to use a drone part? Sure. Particularly if it's some stupid fight with like Zoltan shields and whatnot. Wow. Yeah, it could also be Zoltan Pirate, exactly. I guess we keep this. Gosh, it's so awful. Or I just push for shields 4 because again, phase 2 is just going to be really slow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. We'll need it eventually. Might as well get the blue option online now, though. Reactor. Another reactor. Yeah. That's hopefully the plan. but it's Uncharted. And I'm the one who's playing. So you know how life finds a way? Oh, Badger got combat training. Let's go. Two empty jumps in a row. 3 empty jumps in a row. Four empty jumps in a row. Actually stores an empty jump. 5 empty jumps in a row. 6. Okay. You also definitely not back to 3 fuel again. Yeah. Well, I left the store with what, 9? I thought about it for a second. Maybe. Nine is way better than 9. True. What do they offer me? 42? The O2's on fire. But it looks like they're sending 2 crew to do repairs. We have 3 hull to play with. Come on, there's fires. You haven't had oxygen. There we go. Yes. Yeah. We end the sector with 50 scrap and a weapon, and then what? 7 to 8 empty jumps. That was really great. I mean, we now have weapons, so that helps. You arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security. And a small officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this, and who are you?" You explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General turns over the NGBK, speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk small or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Okay. Wow. Sword boarding bot. Ion intruder. Okay. Heading towards weapons, perhaps. Okay, so let's say it's heading to weapons. I mean, our first volley will kill their weapons, and then we're safe after that. We just have to take the time to try and punch down the bot and kill it. Because there's 7 points in here. Like, my ability to maybe take that offline. Could be trying to go to a different system. Badger with the training coming in clutch. I don't think we can get the basic online. We'll just use it as a backup weapon in case something else goes offline. I need reactor because I can't power through. Do I want cloak 3 more than anything else? I'm not going to be able to afford a buffer there. I can't get the weapons online. Combat buffer really only matters in the final phase, which we'll want to have a level 3 cloak for. Do I want level 5 engines? No, I clicked away, so... No, I can't do anything else anyways. Alright, we're gonna run the ad now, just so it doesn't interrupt the flagship fight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I will see you on the other side of 3 minutes and see if we can pull this run off. Woo. Oh, it didn't even run the ad. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, well, I'll run it now then. Apologies. Blah. There we go. Oh. Yeah. All the fun little delay timers. Okay. How's my reactor looking? I think I'm gonna have to buy a reactor just to try and keep things powered. I mean, mostly the combat drone is used. Well, yeah. So the combat drone isn't really used until phase 3, but when we're using the combat drone, I'm not using hacking. Still, there's like, it's like if my battery gets hit, then I'm in a spot I would prefer not to be in. But then there's like, generally like having engines upgraded, so if my engines get hacked or my piloting gets hacked, I have 95% dodge instead of 90%. I can't believe I just, like... Just the brutality of... Like, what does it take to make me lose is just denying me as much money as, like, it's, I don't even know. Let me go check. I want to check something. Before we get to that, because I have time. Me. Why are you doing it? Why is this different? Yeah, why are you just not, like, showing me my video list? I would just like to look at the numbers of my runs, at least my previous ones. Normally when I log in as a manager, it lets me, do I have to go to studio? Thank you, okay.
Your donation will help.
Come on. All right.
Done a FTL run in a bit.
So Roxy. Let me go to display capture just so you're not like in the void of whatever. Hi everybody. Okay, so the Roxy run, we ended up with 36 ships, 95 beacons explored, 1732 scrap. That was the Roxy for a 5103 score. So this go. Oh, early store. That was followed by. Go from there. Oh, it's the same run. Haha, that's not what I want. The NGB run. Which was 36 ships defeated, 100 beacons, 1550 scrap for a total of 4905. And then we had the Mantis Bee run. Which was 26, 93, 1289 for 4108. And then our last run, wow, this is hilarious, was 36 ships defeated, 97 beacons, 1827 for 5275. 36, 36, 26, 36. So it's pretty clear we only defeated 26 ships on this run. And my averages are 43, 100, 1822, and 5521. Yeah, so that's the last 4 runs that we've had. That's about as bad of a stretch as I've had, and this run was also awful. Alright, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Shield hacking. It's probably running away then. Oh, engine hacking. Okay, that's fine. Oh, go combat drone. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay. Okay, we got that swap, which is good. Okay. Oh. Let's see where we're at. 25 health. They're at 35 health. 3 shots are incoming. That's why we had to flash our shields. Because if the ions all hit, then our shields would be down and we would get hit by these shots. And then we stole 3 power with our, well, we stole 2 power with our Zoltan. Okay, batteries offline. Okay, go for some crew kills. I want to keep the missiles at bay so I can cloak the ions. .25 health. We might be able to get a crew kill there. Do I have anybody else trained in engines? That's actually bad. That means the missiles are gonna fire. Oh, we're so close to maybe getting 2 kills, though. I'll take the damage for if we get. They're gonna live. That's fine. Yeah, I need reactor. I mean, that fire was clutch. It purred the piloting down. Helped us get crew kills. Shots didn't miss. Yeah, and I think one did die in the side room. So, we got some of the boarding down. We took no damage. This is actually probably the scary phase. Alright, since Badger is shield trained, we're going to put Badger in shields to help us with this. But we will keep Rock there to help. Okay. Chase down the flagship, cover percent of the damage from previous fights. Considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's still 5. I'm trying to think if we're just gonna go pure shield dunkage here in DPS race, like we cloak the first surge, which I can't break my cloak anyways because we have stealth weapons. Okay. Yeah, I was slow. Break missiles or crush shields. We have, yeah, crush shields. Three. Oh, it's offline? $21, $27. I don't have power. Okay. So I think we killed at least 2, possibly 3. Whew. 2 damage. I'll take it. And we get a whole nother reactor. Okay, we just have to hope Pilot doesn't get MC'd here. But we'll set up stuff for this. Okay. $47.83. Man. Okay. Alright, the reactor situation's fine. Revent piloting. We don't care if they break sensors. But I can't actually, like, have them in here because the Mantis will just eventually power through. Oh no, if I have 3... Alright. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Java update. Not now! Okay, that's just auto-firing. They're trying to punch down different doors and go to different rooms. We can just kite. I'm just trying to get the oxygen back into piloting. Still a little pink. Alright, let's just close out the doors. Keep venting this direction. I don't want to vent my oxygen. Drones are doing their thing. Maximize evasion. I don't even know where the drone is right now. Oh, maybe I should have just evasion hacked here. I had enough shots, right? Yeah, if they all land, plus this, it could have happened. Yo, let's go. So, a lot of shots incoming. Oh. Doesn't even matter. Your meat badger. Thank you both, May Redmond, Badger, and Shade Ravenfell for joining the crew. Yeah, it's so dumb. Like, it was fuel. It was, I mean, there was a lot of empty jumps, but it was just fuel. Fuel would have been like normal levels of fuel, less than just the worst. I don't run out of fuel. That is like the second time I have run out of fuel in, I don't know, 700 runs of FTL. The start was like Sector 4 is what we got. Sector 1, we had a first jump map. And Sector 8, we visited 2 repair beacons, and then I went straight to the flagship. So we got like no money there. Unbelievable. That hole 2? Yeah, that, like, if we didn't get the hole 2, we're rocking 1 less shot. Like, that's what killed the crew. But again, we got that while, you know, the other 7 jumps around it were empty. Not, like, nothing. Nothing. What is average? Right. So I'm down an average of 10 fights per run. I'm down 4 jumps per run, and I'm down 270 scrap per run. And over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's over the last 5 runs, my score average is now 4777 instead of 5521. Yeah. So those have been my last 5 runs of FTL. It was like, it's important to spend your scrap wisely. Like, this one was kind of questionable about some, like, the cloaking decision, but I don't think that did anything. That was just, like, that was really uncomfortable because the weapons were just so bad the entire run. There was just a bunch of auto ships, and I got fell behind and couldn't, like, transition and be able to kill the ships. This was, like, a slightly below run. This is still even below. Like, it's in more scrap, but we were still way down here and here. And considering where this run started, Sector 1 was, how much scrap did we leave Sector 1 with? We got shields. It was like 140, 150 scrap Sector 1. What happened to the Mantis B? I uploaded it. It was just, like, we got crew first jump, so that was, like, really good. And then everything after it, that was just, I got really, really, really jammed on scrap early and could not transition. 157 plus we had 157 scrap plus another 25 scrap because of the drone recovery arm and the scrap recovery arm. Right. Of course, so those numbers were inflated. So, like, scrap recovery arm got a little bit of buff here, too. Three out of 5 runs being sub 5. cool. All right, well, that's it for me, because we had a really, really speedy fast ship in the Kestrel B that took forever. Oh. I love the FTL community. I have no idea how people get streaks. I don't know how people get streaks, because if you're not insanely good, you're just dying every 3 runs. What? How? How is it possible? Because that's. Oh man. Let's see if we can send a raid over to somebody. It's just way too funny. Amherst is playing through Elden Ring, first playthrough of Elden Ring, so, I mean, there's no faster run than dying jump 1 to an event in NTB, that's true. That run took, that was 5 hours. That was a 5-hour run and there was no chat, and I don't know. Like, I think other people could have just jumped. They would have been like, oh, we're probably likely to get fuel, and then it's like a completely average run. Or it's a far more average looking run. This is still pretty low. This is very low. And then you could like hop around in Sector 8 as well and be, you know, fine. But that is